And hello everybody, welcome back to the Ramlaws A10 channel, coming to you live from my room, and I'm here to discuss WWE FastLane, the pay-per-view event that took place today, February 22, 2015, from Memphis, Tennessee. P.S. Very bad crowd. Anyways, I'm gonna get my notes. While I pull up my notes, I wanna just say this was a decent show. It was good, not excellent. I will get to that in a bit when I break down the matches of what I mean. But overall, I was entertained. One way where I know where a show is good or not is my cell phone. There's some Monday Night Raws where I just cannot take my eyes off the cell phone. That is a bad Raw. That is a bad wrestling show. When you make me give up this phone during your broadcast, you have done a good job, and that is exactly what Fastlane did tonight. Anyways, let's get right to the notes here. We had the first match, which was the 6-man tag team match featuring Team Authority, Kane, Big Show, Seth Rollins versus Team Rebels, I guess, Dolph Ziggler, Ryback, and Eric Rowan. This match did not belong on Fastlane. Let me tell you this. This is a SmackDown main event. At best, it did not belong on this show. This was one of the low points of the show. Thank God that the opening match was not the standard to what Fastlane would live up to. It was just not very forgettable. The only saving grace of this whole segment was the return of Randy Orton. He came back and he attacked the Authority. It was this part was good. I'm actually very interested in a Orton versus Rollins WrestleMania match. It has the potential to steal the show possibly if given enough time. And that is my thoughts. A very forgettable match, but it did set up a great angle heading into WrestleMania. Randy Orton, very good. The crowd was very bad. Again, I'm going to keep bringing up the crowd, but Orton, great job. He looks great. That is it. Secondly, we had Goldust versus Stardust. What little wrestling we got in this match was promising. I am looking forward to a rematch at WrestleMania. This was a well-wrestled match, but I felt like they were holding back. And they should have. You're not going to give away the best Goldust versus Stardust match at Fastlane. You got to wait for WrestleMania. Anyways, Goldust won with a roll-up, and the ref didn't even count to 3. There is controversy there, so setting up the match at Mania. I'm excited for it. This was a okay, I guess, little preview. That is what Fastlane was, a little preview for WrestleMania, and I'm fine with that. I got pretty hyped. After that, we had a tag team match, the Usos versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. This match was good. It was better than your average television match. It was well wrestled. The crowd kind of woke up for this match, so that's saying something about the match itself. End result, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd captured the titles. I'm very excited for this. A push isn't coming soon for Cesaro or Kidd, but this at least kind of guarantees, unless they lose the titles anytime soon, guarantees a spot at Mania. So I'm all for it. The match was good. I liked it. And it was exciting. Next up on the show, we had what I believe to be the highlight of the show was the Triple H and the Sting confrontation. Now this was really well done. Maybe if Sting would have said a word or two, it would have been great. Well, beyond great, but it was good for what it was. Triple H comes out. He calls out Sting, threatens Sting, and then he beats up Sting, gets a sledgehammer from under the ring, brings it in, and all of a sudden you see Sting with his signature baseball bat, and he basically corners Triple H with the bat and points at the WrestleMania sign. Oh boy, did that send chills down my spine. That sent chills down Ramwell's A10 spine. That was exciting, and that was great. And let me see here. That was a great confrontation. I'm excited. The match was later confirmed, so we have it. Triple H Sting Mania 31. That will be a good match. Next up, we had, pardon me, I have very bad memory. We had Paige versus Nikki Bella for the Divas Championship. I went to the restroom, I did other stuff, but I know that Nikki won, and Paige kept holding her top after the match, so I'm guessing it snapped. Now I know there was no malfunction. Twitter did not explode. Trust me, Twitter would have exploded. But I don't know what happened in this match. Quite frankly, I don't want to sound very blunt. I did not care. But Nikki retains. We'll see what's in store for the Divas at WrestleMania. After that, we had Brad News Barrett versus Dean Ambrose. It was not good. It wasn't. The ending was kind of odd. Ambrose got disqualified. It was a very cheap, very recycled way of setting up a rematch at WrestleMania. It was just, I think they did an angle where Ambrose stole the title from Barrett, so you know this feud's gonna continue. And I hope they get a better match at Mania. I saw some chemistry, but obviously they might have been holding back. Up next is another awesome segment, and this felt like a great Raw episode. I don't know. Anyways, it's because I'm not used to seeing segments in pay-per-views. But anyways, Undertaker's music hits, or the I don't know what they're called, Black Hoodie guys, come out. And they're singing their song, they're bringing a coffin, and out of the coffin comes Bray Wyatt, and he challenges Undertaker to WrestleMania. Boy, was this a great segment. Wyatt really is a great talker. He's going to carry this feud, I believe, and it's going to be amazing. People don't want to see Wyatt versus Taker, but Bray Wyatt is going to get the rub nonetheless. He's going to get the rub from working with Taker, just standing in that ring across from Taker. He's going to get that rub. At WrestleMania, his career is made, and that I'm very glad to see that. And this was a effective segment. Maybe sets about Taker return soon on Raw, maybe. After that, we had what I believe to be the second best match of the night. It was a great match between Cena and Rusev. They went all out. Rusev really showed he had more moves up his sleeve. I really enjoyed that. Rusev is an all-around. He's one of my favorite wrestlers at the moment. He is a great big man, and I really, really enjoy that. I really, really do. The finish, of course, some heel shenanigans, and Rusev wins after kicking him in the balls and the nuts, in the little Cenas. It puts him in the accolade. Cena passes out. Rusev wins. After that, we had an awesome match. Maybe a 4 out of 5 star match. Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. That is storytelling right there. We had the technical Daniel Bryan versus the powerhouse Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns put on an excellent performance, although I believe he shouldn't headline WrestleMania, but that's a whole nother topic. But he really put on a hell of a performance. I do not know if it was him. He put in some work. It wasn't all Bryan, as some people, I've seen people already saying. It wasn't all Bryan. Reigns really put in the work. It was a great match. It ends with Reigns getting the spear in, and he gets the 1, 2, 3. He's going to Mania, and that's another confirmed match right there. Reigns versus Lesnar. We'll see how it goes. I mean, WWE has 5 4 or 5 Raws left to change everybody's mind. We'll see where they go from there. Anyways, overall, FastLane was a good show. Maybe let's give it a number. 8 out of 10. Effective at setting up Mania, and it was great. And now, the end of this video, since this is my first wrestling review video in a while, I just wanted to give a shout out to 2 YouTubers that I watch a lot, and they really inspired me to rejuvenate my channel, at least the wrestling portion of this channel. And those 2 YouTubers are good old SND, Simon Nyko HD. I will be sure to put a link to his video. If you have not yet checked them out, what are you doing with yourself? Go check out Simon Nyko HD. He's a great guy. Next up is Chris, Boston Fan 79 V1, I believe. I will put them in the description. I think you can put an annotation. I will put those 2 up. Go check out their content. They are great. Probably very underrated. They deserve way more views. They are great, to the point, and they definitely speak their minds. Shout out to Simon Nyko HD, Boston Fan 79 version 1, I believe. It's good old SND, Chris. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys inspired me to start doing this stuff. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the video. And I'm going to, well, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to comment. I want to hear your feedback. What do you think of my channel so far? Leave a comment. I will reply. And maybe give me some ideas for some videos soon. Who knows? Maybe I will do a Q&A session if you all want to do it. And that is it. Thank you, and like this video. And I'm going to stop recording this video just like that.